Because I think she's still off doing as being the fashionista and whatnot. And, you know, still being the ultimate despair and everything. No surprises.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the train for us for sure.
And besides, she's the type of person who make people lose their minds.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead.
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
But you know, that was back then, but now it's pretty much, you know, usual.
But I suppose so.
We're almost to that door over there, so we'll be good after we get over there.
Wow, I think we've been walking for like a few minutes. Or more like it feels like we've been walking forever.
Perhaps our protagonist is just a slow walker.
His legs aren't showing as long as yours, Kia. You can't really blame him.
Well, yeah. Yeah,
I
surely.
suppose not.
How do you do that?
Oh. Why do you have a scythe, Alot?
Ooh, that's a cool looking scythe.
Okay. That's weird.
Whoa.
So, we're dead now.
Wait, is he dead?
Or not.
Or not. Oh, right, so... Oh, wait, so if you're in a labyrinth...
Because it's not in the real world.
No, you guys got a good thing that Toko's not here right now, otherwise she would be passed out.
Yeah, surely. Or more like Toko is just gonna lose her mind, and probably just switch to Genocide Jack. Let's see, is the culprit one of the 6 on the train?
Personally, I found this very intriguing.
Oh. Oh, so adored yes or no.
Of
okay.
course you would.
But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I
Hmm.
need to take the left path that says yes.
I was doing not put that past her, but you go with this person. Violet said that.
You know, that reminds me.
So let's see, based on what we have so far,
You already know
there's
the answer. It has to be one of the ones on the train, right?
well, yes, were there in total 5 or 6, including the
There was
military?
6 people in total on the train.
Yeah, 6. Well,
Of course it is.
Yes. It has to be. There's
I
no
mean,
one
they
else.
literally clarified there was only 6 people on the train, so yeah.
I mean, it
fact,
could be anyone.
When Sam first played this game, he actually got this question wrong at first.
Can I go through now?
Wait, what?
Not bad at all, Master.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's back again. Okay, you're back for round 2, eh? Alright, we'll kick your butt again.
Well, Nekamaru, shall we?
Yep, let's do it.
It's time for some ass kicking.
Or nerve tearing, rather.
Well, here we go again.
Oh boy.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, reasoning deathmatch.
Alright, it's gotta be the testimony of the other 2 detectives, I think, so I don't think we need to change it.
Let's see. Wait, must have an accomplice. Are there actually any accomplices in that there?
In this case, no, not to my knowledge, considering there was 6 people on the train and 5 of them are dead.
Possible with an accomplice. An alibi? Why would you do that? Oh, here we go.
Alright, I also think it's the
Because
an
there's
accomplice thing.
I don't think
overlap.
there's any accomplices in that matter.
Yeah, so we gotta use I believe, this one on the accomplice thing.
Yeah, the accomplice part.
Anyways, I shall get going.
All right, you have a class to attend to.
Alright.
Yes. Well, the Sunday classes are for the ones who are like at the lower percentile grade. But yeah.
All right then. I guess for now, see you around.
Bye.
Alright, Sage.
Well, I will say, at least, the girl looks,
Okay.
pretty.
You might wanna, Correcchio, can you get Terratera out of here? I think he's traumatized.
I mean, a traumatized terror is a non-converted
Yes,
terrorist.
shall do that. Bye. Alright.
Oh, hold on.
Take care, everyone.
I think, oh, we got hit. Dang it. I think it's this collision key here.
The operation log, I think.
Yeah.
No contradiction, is it? Mullen. You say no contradiction? There is a contradiction. What the hell are you saying? I mean, hell, if you want to reference this, just look back into, well, even though I was executed in the chapter 4, and I know Nekomaru knows about that. Then again, I was the one who actually started a fight and had my four Davis of destruction.
No, there's no way. The train never stopped.
Yeah,
It couldn't have possibly stopped.
the train was still going, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's the reason why this entire thing was going.
Wow, I think that ugly monster is an idiot. Like a total dumbass.
Alright, there we go.
Well, we're done with that battle.
Well, we're already almost an hour in. That's hard to believe. Jeez.
Learn to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers?
Well, that is a good question. That is a good
Or maybe the questions
possibility.
themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real world mystery.
Sounds like she is certain of it.
This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
Okay.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Alright, I try to the door, alright.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved. does.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Oh, there she opens again. All right. You was dead on the train, so the cold pulled off.
Yeah.
Come on.
Huh?
Everyone is dead, so how the culprit pull it off?
Master,
Play
believe
dead?
me. This has to be the right answer.
Should we trust her?
I mean,
We
she
don't
could be
have a
right,
choice.
though.
Well, I guess for now we'll have to believe her.
Just plain dead.
And seriously, you really had to put a chain on him.
Dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Oh, wait, what's this?
Yeah,
That's a very good question.
I'm wondering about that.
The chain is proof of that.
I assume if that chain were to break, he would die.
I have a feeling you're probably right about that one, Kokichi.
Please, you should consider yourself.
Well, you know.
You're being a cutie like me.
Oh, and it's gone.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
How the hell can you be tired? You fly around all over the
Right.
place.
So you think this path will lead to
Yeah, I
a
don't know
truth,
how can she be
right?
so tired when she's just flying around all
Yeah,
over the
it's
place.
just a labyrinth.
Like
It's
literally.
pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Coming dead end, so I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Whoa, watch out!
Uh-oh.
Well then. Wonder how we gonna press on.
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path.
I think she's too proud of herself, don't you think?
Maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
Okay.
You changed your
Wow.
mind already?
This girl definitely could not make up her mind ever.
Exploring all possibilities is an important
Yep,
part
I
of the
knew
purpose
it.
of
We
life.
shouldn't trust her in the first place.
So awesome.
Although, it makes no sense they would have aligned themselves either, though. I know it sounds too
Well,
much. You
I
kind of
guess
have to
so.
say that now with
By the way,
YouTube's strict stuff going on.
Mystery labyrinth.
Well, that's true.
But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
I must stop on the other side.
Oh, well, look who came here to join us for a bit. It's Junko and Sonia.
Sonia's here. Well then.
I know, I
Of
mean,
course, Junko. Unless they're gonna be silent for quite a bit. That's fine. She's probably off busy, of course, having her duties as queen
So if we
and
were to
whatnot.
solve
And of course,
uh,
oh god,
No.
oh
Oh,
god.
wow. The despair that I sent here when I joined.
Despair
Wow.
from
hello,
who?
No.
Junko.
No surprises, is there?
Wait, despair from who?
Everyone when I joined. Like, I'm
It's not for me. Well, no, for me, Junko, it's not despair, it's disgust.
More of a disgust
Oh.
in this case.
Sonia is
It-
here. She's
Sonia.
just dealing with a kid at a moment, and I didn't know that. Wind.
Which is?
Well, I guess, well, of course, you do have a kid, and she's, my lovely Sonia is, looking out for our child.
Isn't your child like in her teens?
The bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Hmm,
Eventually, the
I
mystery labyrinth would gain
think,
enough power to start affecting the
maybe,
real world.
So when will she be introduced?
hmm, I don't know, but, oh, by the way, Junko, I can't believe this is, but there's a character here that's kind of like you, I think. Kind of like you.
Is it this girl with the pigtails?
Yeah, yeah, her name is Shinigami.
Sounds like the dean. What do they call it? I know it's on the tip of my tongue. The death god. From.
Well,
She literally is the death god, so yeah.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Junko, Junko, by the way, Shinigami's kind of a little bit mischievous. Kind of like you, though.
You do kind of are mischievous, though.
Aw, if that's a sweet. It's disgusting.
I'm still about iffy. I'm still iffy on this. Somebody tells me the killer was playing dead. You know what? Something does tell me that he was playing dead.
Was someone hiding though in one of the cars though? But
It
I
is
don't see
possible
anyone
if they worked for Amaterasu.
No,
well,
it's not possible. It's been proven that there was only 6 people on the train. No one could have hidden.
say,
Hey, Junko, I'm assuming based on the environment you're looking at, I'm thinking you probably have some ideas for executions, do you?
Like always. I mean, I was thinking of starting another killing game.
You already know the cops don't allow you to do that.
oh god.
I don't think
Yeah,
the cops can
they-
really
you know,
stop
I
her
can
in
actually
all
do it with
fairness.
Sonya and Gundam and Sonya's daughter.
Oh no.
I could, you know, she'd be the first one out of 16.
Oh,
Okay.
of course I'm one of those 16. Whoop. Hello.
No. I think I'd just do it with your child.
Don't even think about it.
What was her name? Luna? Or Luna?
If you attempted to do their child, I will punch you. I don't care if you're a girl.
Hey, Junko.
Wow.
Hey, Junko, should I put...
Word.
Hey, Junko, should I put you in the closet so I can just make sure you don't get out?
You can throw me in that closet so many times, and it'll still make me want to continue.
Well, I mean, I have the key to the closet, though. So it's my
Yeah,
choice
but
to see if I put
Nagito's
you
not
out or
in
not.
it, therefore. But
And also-
Nagito's not in the closet.
Oh, yeah, I was
So it
gonna
won't
say
be
that.
just for Junko.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that, yeah, Rantaro let Nagito out of the closet. So, yeah.
Who
I
got
don't really
fired? The
see a
dead
whole lot of
culprit.
reason for them to be
Okay.
in a closet.
The culprit obviously set fire to themselves.
You know, I do like that girl's dress, though. It's pretty nice.
Well, I have to admit, I think that seems fashionable. I guess you're the fashionista though, aren't you?
Name Cam.
Who was the last person burned to death?
Wasn't it Aphex? Is it
Yeah.
Aphex?
Yeah, I think it's Zilch actually.
Zilch was the last person to burn to death since his body was in the best condition when we found it.
Well, sad to say, I'm not going to be able to stay long. I have more planning to do, and I'm pretty sure Sonya's teaching your daughter how to be a queen, and I gotta go watch her make so many mistakes.
Alright.
Very well then.
Alright,
Well,
then.
Ta-ta, everyone. Have such a despairing time.
No thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll be watching.
Sure. Why not?
Well, that went on for probably like 10 or so minutes. Or 5.
If that's the case, that means
I think it's mostly 5 minutes.
after that.
I don't know what. I'm glad that headache's gone now.
Although everyone else we found after him had already died.
I think we all are, Nakamaru.
Hmm. So the one who actually did it could it be Zilk?
I don't know. I mean, might have been him.
Well, because I mean, I don't see anyone else. Because I mean, if he were to actually commit, do the yeah. Well, I need to make sure I don't say that word because you don't want to get demonetized and whatnot.
Just say unalive or something.
Yeah.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit. But
The game says the word, but I don't really care. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for us to say it, so we had to, make sure we don't. And if that happens, we had to make sure we cut off that part. We had to censor it. All right, so okay, we were correct. Okay, so we're correct then. So Zilk is the one who.
So Zilch is the killer, but did he actually
had to
unalive himself, or is he playing dead?
That's the real question.
I'm such a terrific guide.
Thinking that maybe that he just covered himself in, I suppose, makeup to make it look believable or something.
That is a possibility. Although we have no solution keys to prove that, unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame. But I guess, for till then, we have to keep moving forward until we
This
find our
says
clue.
cool, but I'm kind of suspicious about it.
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought.
I'm having a feeling that's not the finish line. I don't think so.
What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened.
Because if this is a trap and pretty much a lie, this whoever did this is pretty cunning, I have to admit.
Well, I mean, you're the ultimate liar, aren't you?
Well, that wasn't my original title. Well, some people call me a liar, but I'm the ultimate supreme leader, for crying out loud.
What do you guys think? I don't think it's over yet. I think he played dead.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me read it. Quick, Nakamura. Let me read it. Conclusion. Still killed the other four. Set fire to himself. I'm thinking there's more to it.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think we.
Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion, despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment.
Yeah. Doesn't help at all.
She already did. I mean, there's no doubt.
How do I do that?
And it's obvious.
I say we demolish the door. There's something else going on.
Yeah.
It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
So wait, is it correct?
Yep.
Yep, I knew it.
You said it just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your
Yep.
guard down.
Yeah, having a fake exit, yeah, that's just too convenient. Or rather, no, too suspicious. And sudden.
Okay, here we go.
Say, Nakamura, are there some phases in each fight?
A later. Sometimes it depends on the thing.
Depending on what evidence comes up, right? Oh, the noise, just like in our.
Oh yeah, white noise. Love that.
Just like in the other games. Well, where we're from anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes those white noises could be annoying.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's knifing the corpse personally is the thing we have to use.
Let's see then.
No, that's not right. There was a knife in the corpse.
I believe we saw that, didn't we?
Yeah, we saw a knife, so that's why I was suspicious.
Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. When
wow, what does the guy take us for? Idiots? More like he's the idiot.
Well, I agree with you on that, Kokichi, for once.
Okay.
Oh, so now you'll answer.
Alright. I have a feeling we have to use the coffee, probably. We'll see here, though.
Oh, and let's read all the text first. Let's see what comes up. Oh, do you know why? Knock himself out? What?
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by
I ducked, but okay, apparently didn't register.
They get to time it. That's kind of a bit too early. Oh, hello.
He committed suicide by self-immolation.
I think he would if he wanted to pass out, he would just use the coffee, wouldn't he?
Let's try that. Let's try that. See what happens.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Oh, yeah, that didn't work.
So he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Alright, I don't know how I messed that up, but let's try again.
Knife stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Oh boy, we gotta shut this guy up, don't we?
We just did shut him up.
Oh, there we go.
His plan was to fall unconscious. He would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
That is true.
To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeepers
Well, that should explain the stab, well, the knife stab. The knife wound, I mean.
The culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So, we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
What is your plan? What are you doing?
About this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Okay, he just punched me. Okay then, weird.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth.
Okay, interesting.
This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Crime scene recreation, okay?
Huh? This cushion. Was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this? Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Of course she wants more attention.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the
Okay, well, I did notice that Discord stream just showed up for a second, but never mind.
You're supposed to declare,
Oh, okay.
Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal.
I mean, it would have to, yeah. Otherwise, they'd be stuck here forever.
So even when you're
Yeah,
stuck,
we need
there's
to
always a way
solve
out.
this as soon as possible and get the hell out of
We're
here.
gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
What? A barrel? Okay.
What's in that barrel, I wonder?
course she's in a swimsuit. Why am I not surprised?
Well, not too surprising. She tell me.
Okay, I get it. This is kind of like Hangman's Gambit, okay?
Kind of, yes.
There's a... Is
Okay,
it
there is a
red herring, you think?
Red, try R. Try, I think it's a red herring.
Oh, come on, press the button, thank you.
E, we need an E. And now D. Let's see, D. There. Alright, it has to be red herring. Well, that's a yes.
Okay, you don't need to be in that pose.
Well, nice laser. A treasure chest.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red
Sounds,
herring. He was meant to
that sounds
mislead
about
us.
right.
Alright, so that means this is... a new key, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Alright.
Red herring. Yep, a red herring.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That
I mean, we kind of already concluded that.
Well, yeah.
It make no sense for the other outcome that happened.
Yeah,
But the piece of
definitely.
report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
I'm not sure about that.
Exactly what I said.
No, thank you for the like, whoever just did that.
We appreciate your support.
Yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Alright, let's go back to where the playing dead route is, because that was the right answer all along. So,
Alright then. Off we go.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to
What?
walk anymore.
Some guy you
Walk, you're
are.
flying.
Besides, you're not even walking.
Or floating
I
in this case.
despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know. I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
And we didn't use this before because...
See?
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately,
You say it's easy, but it's actually terrifying.
Bring a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
your lifespan.
oh,
My
Oh,
lifespan?
wow. Really?
Again?
okay.
So we passed
Again?
through the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the play dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Solution keys are important. We're gonna expose the truth together.
The way how that lock is placed kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. for some reason.
It's the red herring, that's the answer.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
And so he wasn't actually dead.
A bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Compliments later.
Maybe.
We need to move forward. Shinigami, compliments later. Right now, we need to get on with the investigation.
Thanks to the corpse
Or
red
resume.
herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
Yep, that is the case, unfortunately.
So, he is
Sounds about
absolutely
right.
good at it. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry.
Wow, the
about that.
butterfly has a skull on its wings.
Why's that?
We're projecting a skull.
Save the fun for later.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You might want to run.
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Run, 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 run.
Oh, it did end. Lovely.
Wow, really? Oh, I think I had to jump. Whoa,
Yeah, it was those we saw, obviously.
has to be.
Someone else on the train.
Through the window. He was faking his death with a knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Was the burnt corpse in car one actually so?
No, it wasn't, actually, I'm pretty sure.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Which place did he switch with? When
Was
did he-
it?
Before we entered the place, sure.
Let's try before.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke.
So a
Zilch
ruse.
was the corpse
So
he
it was
had
all a ruse. Whoop.
Okay,
What the?
well,
Let's
it's
see.
weird.
A TV?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing, I believe. Well, I'm pretty sure we got it right.
Alright, let's see then.
Next
Alright,
up, you need
flashback.
to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to
Hmm,
put the body
a
somewhere
corpse?
for access immediately.
Well, in this room, I think the only obvious, I guess the only obvious assumption is supposedly under the bed? Like, that's the only place where to hide a corpse. I don't see anything, I don't see any other area.
Spawn elections, and that's just like in the games we're from as well.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
Just like from our original games.
Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be under the bed. That's creepy.
Why are those things carrying me? Okay then.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay, I guess that was probably
This is really bad for my heart.
pretty much once we solve something, they just pull us out. Okay.
We are getting close to the end of this mystery labyrinth, so
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is
Might as
really
well
tough
then.
for me.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous.
what? Okay, then you're weird.
I'm gonna pretend.
Wow, she's a weirdo. I'm pretty sure she's a weirdo. Yeah, I'm
Even
gonna
Miyu
pretend.
is not as weird as her. Jeez.
Well, true. That I can't deny.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that as well.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which
I mean, that's the only
means if
place I could
Detective
think.
wanted to
That's the only
hide,
obvious
he would've
place to
caught
hide a
Four Eyes.
body.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping
Wow, is
in the
he?
infirmary,
Wow, is Zoka
so
a
he
creep?
must have planned to. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
It was. That's why I got suspicious of
To
that.
make me witness everything and
He
set
did
me
say
up as the
that.
culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Where did he get that corpse from?
Again?
And
Oh
there's
boy,
the
here we go again. Another rinsing death match. Here we go.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh?
Wow, it's the ugly bastard.
Master, he'll chop you up and stir fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
Alright, Nekomaru, I think you got this.
Oh yeah. Well, to hear what everything is first.
Well, had to do that.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
So, in other words, Shinigami's going to help us.
Master, this could be the clincher.
Looks like it.
Alright, hey. I believe it's Apex's corpse.
I won't let you pass. Enough of your nonsense. You think he's swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
No. That's completely wrong. There are plenty of corpses on that train. Plenty of corpses.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth?
Well, looks like he's done for good this time.
Rip.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
Laura Del very end, alright. I think I already finished this. We'll go ahead and take a quick intermission break for bathrooms, drinks, and then give our voices a rest for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, so folks, we'll be right back.
Wow. Who would have thought that short...
Well, not yet. I mean, after we're done with this Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That.
Thinking back,
We'll move on to whatever the next game is we're going to be playing for the stream.
burnt was to switch the map, but the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
That is a really weird question to ask there, Shinigami.
Recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
What? Are we back on the train?
No way, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed.
You're not helping your case, buddy.
So,
Yeah, we already know who. We already found evidence that proves that you're the one.
Away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
you
So
said the
how's
body
this
in the
segment
Alright, we gotta
gonna
chase
go?
Sauce.
wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How is the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
It has to be a Silk. No one else.
When did that happen?
Okay, they're all just getting away. What the heck? Okay, that's some weird train tracks. I don't think I'd be on a train that's riding it. That's flooded. That's driving on a track that's in the air with no supports.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Obviously, he didn't move through the train at all.
It's so obvious. There we go.
If he'd
I thought why we stopped, but never mind. I thought you were stuck.
No, that's impossible. Impossible.
That's not helping. That's not helping.
Impossible.
No, it's him. It's definitely him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright then. Alright, another enemy. So another death battle.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom.
Get it, master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left.
Well then. Well, we were about to do that anyway, aren't we?
Well, yeah, we had to find him and get rid of him anyway.
Well then, is this the what's he call it? The PTA? Padlock action?
Sort of, I guess. Sort of. I mean, it's still
is
just
this
a
another
reasoning deathmatch, but
Oh, it's another deathmatch. Okay.
blackout and shaking, yeah.
Alright.
Corpse was brought in from outside. The windows are all locked shut.
I did not mean to hit that.
Oops.
If they didn't pass through the train.
Where'd you try to hit the white noise?
Outside, the windows
Like
are
trying to
all
get rid of
locked
it.
shut.
There we go.
The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped
Oh,
once.
that's a
They already
joke.
tricked me.
If the windows and doors are shut,
I pressed the
That's
button,
what
but
we
apparently
do.
not fast
the
enough.
train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Hold on a minute.
Even if you could get out,
Wait, that?
our body could
That
never
is
get
suspicious.
Hmm.
I believe we had to use this. I believe they had to use blackout on the
That statement.
on that statement.
Let's let's try that.
They didn't pass through the train. You think a corpse was brought in from outside?
Well, I
Windows
mean,
are all locked shut. The door's
like
locked
the
when
next
train
one.
is moving. We know the
Wait,
train
duck,
never
duck, duck.
stopped once.
There we go.
If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's
There,
operation.
right there.
No, you're wrong. There was an issue.
Yep, there is.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something
Yeah,
to do
surely
with the
something else
mystery of the
happened.
moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Ugh.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences.
Hold on, I think I'm back with control system.
Blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a premise.
That's always the same excuse. It's all coincidence.
I'm pretty sure it's the bad contact with this one. The truth, well, the true, well, not truthful, but true, the solution key we have currently equipped.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but
Wait, then.
coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
No, it wasn't. Nice try.
Oh, there's a backup control system, dumbass.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Oh, okay, he got hit by the train, apparently.
Hmm. Ran away.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
Is there a good phantom?
Okay, she's pulling me again. Okay, then.
Again with the chain throat.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
Hmm.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
Maybe.
But you're
Might have
unsure
to do something with the
how.
moving body.
Huh. In that case,
Whoa!
Oh, interesting.
A giant boulder.
blocking you. Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Again. The main control system was lost when Car 1 was...
That's why Car 1 was detached, maybe? I don't know what that could be.
Hold on, the, how many letters is that? That's 7. The 7-letter word.
Failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard.
Oh, okay.
It is. Isn't that obvious?
I don't think that's gonna work, Shinigami. You're not a detective.
Main control system failing.
You're a death god. Which, I don't think death gods are good at solving mysteries.
Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing.
Okay.
Didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout...
Okay then, alright.
Well, this is probably the first time she's getting
The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what
what's the
caused that to
word?
happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake.
Probably the first time she loses her mind a bit.
And resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Woo! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all...
Oh, we're doing another Hangman's Gambit.
Well, you know what to do. Well, Nekomaru, you know what to do.
I just go with my original assumption and say it's detached. That's like the only thing that makes sense, right? So...
Detach, yeah, T. We need a T. An A. Where's an A? C, attach. Yeah, detach, C and E.
The ED is together for some reason, I don't know why.
Well, I may not make it easy. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, detach. You're right, yeah. That is kind of weird.
Okay, another pose you don't need to do.
Supposedly there's no need for that. Another laser. Well, bye-bye.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
That does sound possible.
What? Serious?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because
It was detached.
the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Yep.
Let's keep going for now.
Alright.
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was
What's something you don't get?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right?
Oh, right.
Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back
Yeah,
on.
that.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Oh, okay.
Another one.
There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer
Yeah,
will
that
this
looks
keep
bigger.
happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be
That's a huge ass boulder, if I must say. I must say. Oh no, again. The body was transported along with the entire
They're probably, I'm thinking that's car, probably.
car, yeah.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what
Yeah,
happened.
it has to be car. There's no doubt about that.
Let's do this! Lay it all out, Master!
I don't think we need to do a Hangman's Gambit for this, but okay.
Well, we'll just do it anyway. Suppose there's no need to rush things.
Try to solve it lickety-split.
Why is there an X?
Alright, so it's
Car.
car. So if it's
Wait,
C,
wait
come
for
back
C.
around because I missed it.
Yeah.
C,
A,
A, and then R.
R. Let's see. There. It's gotta be correct. Yep. What's the next pose?
Oh, yeah, that one's actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah. Gotta get those lasers. Bye-bye.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car?
Well, yeah.
Nonsense.
Oh!
What is this? What is this? Is he becoming a character from Kamen Rider?
The first car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Well, I'm sure we have an answer to that, do we?
Don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Yeah, it's kind of cornered, I'm sure.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout? The blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook two separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it.
Alright.
The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes.
Now there is a
Gotta solve the
point.
mystery and defeat him.
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing.
Okay, whatever.
Because they're
You're not helping your
all
case by getting so
from the very
defensive.
beginning.
He pretty much exposed himself big time. Well, actually, we pretty much exposed him. Well, Nekomaru, you know what to do.
Yep. Now we gotta figure out which key it is, though.
So it shook twice near the
Let's
tunnel.
fine. Let's look at all these statements first.
What of it?
I mean, it did shake twice.
You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if
I'm
you
pretty sure
managed
it
to separate
matters.
car one, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
That last one. Maybe it's that last one.
But which solution key?
For now,
So it shook.
Oh, it's gotta be a route map, right? Yeah, it's gotta be a route map.
Twice near the tunnel.
Yeah, let's try that for the last part.
What of it?
'Cause we already know that already know it shook twice, so no need to we can just ignore that.
Reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car one,
Not yet.
how could it be moved to the rear?
Not yet.
The train was always running on the same tracks.
Okay, that's obvious.
No way to shuffle the train
I
cars
think.
around.
Oh, there.
This is the truth.
There we go. All right. Turned out to be right. It looks like.
Yep.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
It is possible. He's gonna run away again.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
Oh, that is
Two
definitely
tracks
possible.
rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the
I have to
second
admit,
time.
though, that was actually planned out pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
first car moved all the way to the back.
Don't you think so, Nekomaru?
Oh yeah.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special.
But we both know that this guy needs to pay, right?
Is programmed to drive the train.
Oh, you will be. We're just about done here.
But all train cars on the train have motors that run up
We won't be able to save until after one more cutscene, though, and then we'll save and then take a quick break after we're done with this.
Yep, quick intermission. And I think my friend is gonna be having dinner, so once our business is done, I might have to join him.
Same with me. I have to eat as well.
Time you gave up.
No, that's crazy.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Oh, this again. Well, it was a Ford train to start off with.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the Peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
Hmm.
The real Car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the Peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the Peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck now, aren't you?
Wow, so they were in cahoots with it, huh?
Some peacekeepers.
What a joke.
Honestly.
Well, we exposed them for how toxic they are.
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars
So
while
that
in
explains
transit.
it. That's the reason for
It
it.
was all a trap to set me up
Or
as the culprit.
there's a reason for that.
Isn't that right? Zilch?
Well then.
Well, that's a rip. All right, time to catch the killer.
That was a pretty solid deduction.
We have one more lane of this to do, and then I think we have the final thing we need to do, and that's it.
Well, while we
Of
had that
course,
part,
the
we had
quote-unquote closing argument they'll be doing, so...
yeah, and after that was when we took a break.
Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in a WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
All right, up there.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Well, we need to stay on our toes.
Look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
We're just right up a huge set of stairs. All right, I hope we don't have to climb all the way up. That would suck.
The trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to
Well, stairs are everyone's best friend. No, they're
Well,
not.
be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
Don't you think so, Nekomaru?
Yeah, that is true.
Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling
Oop.
you not to worry about it.
Alright, there we go. Oh, camera zoomed in.
Why are you so sure of that?
Whoop. Alright, oh, a cutscene. A transition.
What is this?
That's a huge fortress.
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
Well, first off is how to get in there.
Can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
Nothing
That's
is
not gonna happen, dude. Sorry.
Nothing is
When
impossible.
it's a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how
Is it
dangerous
PTA?
you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is that one more set of solution keys to use here?
Right. Wow, that's a bunch of walls we have to break through.
What?
Whoop. Hello. Okay, well that's interesting.
Did she just pick them up with her mouth and put it on top of her head?
Yeah. God Shinigami, you alright? I guess we're playing as her now.
Well, this should be interesting. The Last Dance feels like PTA.
Let's do this, Master.
Wait, is she gonna destroy the wall? Oh wait, she's gonna just knock back that iron ball.
I won't let you have the truth.
I see. Blech.
I feel like this is a little bit of reference to Attack on Titan for some reason.
I see. Easy. Watch out.
Your deduction is wrong. Go away.
I pressed the wrong button.
Don't come near me. Don't come any closer. Stop it. Switching the first and fifth parts is just your imagination.
Keep Takoid.
Completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
There is.
Yo, check, check.
The solution key.
Use the solution key to smash through the
Yeah, you, destroyed the plate too hard. You burned the plate too bad.
Traces of a swap. The warped plate from car 5.
The warp plate from car
The reason that
5.
it was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said car 1. Left as
Car
it
1,
was,
yep, there it is.
would have messed up your plot to make car 1 look like car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go.
That's nonsense. I burned the plate to disguise it? No, I didn't do that. Stop it.
Listen, get away from me. Nope, we're not stopping. We're gonna take you down.
No way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, hard evidence? I'll show you some hard evidence.
Need another solution
We
to
got
your
right
problem.
here.
Good luck, Matthew.
Bloodstain in the inner lock.
The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary
Here.
in car 5.
Look at this then. Try to explain this.
The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the inner lock was open. That's
Well,
probably why
there.
the culprit missed
Oh,
it.
there you go.
My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case.
And there goes the fortress.
Down. Well, looks like we claim victorious.
All right. We have the closing argument left still, sort of.
Well, let's see.
I'm not done yet.
So you have still more to argue.
Still going? Let us boom kill you already.
If car 1 became car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
Well, this isn't the closing argument yet. This is one last
He
thing.
must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
So a safe place.
Well, obviously, the only place they can hide is inside the main control room A, right?
Yep, the control room.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me.
It is you. You are the killer.
Culprit!
Great detective work. I call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all of your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
All right, time for the basically closing argument here.
Alright, let's begin. Alright. Alright, begin.
All right, deduction, development, or whatever it's called. It's basically the
Closing argument.
closing argument, as you can see.
That format kind of looks a little bit similar to V3.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a little similar to
All
that.
right. Where did you rush to? We have, what is the train station, right? Is that, yeah.
Alright, next page.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yes, you are.
There we go.
It was added to car. What Culver watches?
What was
What was used to put all the detectives to sleep? We don't have that yet.
Set the fire. What was used to break the window?
Fire extinguisher.
Fire
Yeah.
hydrant. Has to be the fire hydrant. Yep. What was used
in the red herring?
That pillow. The one we saw, that pillow.
Yep.
I believe, yeah, knife and cushion. There we go. Alright, next page.
Where was the culprit hiding?
Control room.
Under
Where's
the
control
bed.
room? Oh wait, no, the, under the bed, I mean. There we go.
Alright, what was the culprit doing in the main control room?
Let's see.
No, not that. Oh, we did the wrong thing. Dang it.
Oops. Who was the culprit? Oh wait, that's just an obvious one.
We don't have that yet.
Yeah, we don't. Not yet. We haven't. We don't have it.
We have the other thing we
unlocked
need
yet.
now, though. So what was used to drug all the detectives? A sleeping drug.
Drug.
Then
Here.
the culprit was doing this in the main control room.
Train detachment.
Then
Right. And what happened when
the
car
car
one
was
was
detached? Is this the blackout? No, it's not.
No, it's a
Okay,
car
press the
plate
wrong button
number.
again.
No.
Oh yeah, we have the blackout. Here's the blackout.
Right here.
What happened while you were in car 2 with a blackout?
Yep, there we go.
What happened after exiting the tunnel? Train car reconnected.
Yep. And then
Where
what did the culprit burn?
What did the culprit burn? This.
The plate number. We already saw that.
Which body was found last?
That one, Aphex body, I think. Yep.
And the conclusion,
And now
the culprit is...
Who is it?
Zilch.
It is Zilch. Get your ass over here.
Mystery unraveled. Alright, let's listen to this. No talking.
Right.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Announcement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanaiwar. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
Oh, because you were fast asleep and then lost in a found master. If you kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
The culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Thought yours
Well, we figured that part out.
responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to it, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to Car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in Car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse, and here I thought chivalry was dead. What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen Ben and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, Car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zelch's body burned to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That's why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. They probably laughed at you in there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in the glass? Take a guess.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the jiggling?
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the Car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be
to the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
Well, this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
See a dead body? Oh, this is a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Conayor, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than... Zilch Alexander! It was you!
Well, that was interesting. All right.
This is the truth I've uncovered! Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time.
Oh no, don't tell me she has kind of like an execution thing.
Here we go. It's my time to shine. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh? Ah! Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead!
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time! Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
That is messed up, but alright.
Stop playing.
Yeah, but it also seems like something Shinigami would do.
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Well, that sounds familiar.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail.
That doesn't really help us.
Free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
And we're still gonna get framed for the crime.
Completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
Yeah.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so. If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
Oh, wait! Hold on just a second. Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right?
It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago. What? If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say. Let's go. Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Alright, well, I think that's about it for this game for the stream. So I'm going to save. We're going to take a quick intermission, and we will be back with either Mickey Mouse or a different game. It depends on what we decide on. Now everybody can actually find a way to save here. Oh, there we go. So we're going to take a quick break. We will be back momentarily. So hope you guys are looking forward to seeing more of this stuff. We will be right back.
It's fine then.
All right, so we were gonna do more, but that last segment took longer than we thought it was going to. So we're gonna end it here because Rentaro has some stuff he needs to do tomorrow. He got some exploring stuff to do tomorrow. So yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching this stream. We appreciate it. Also, thank you for the 100 subs. Do you want to say anything, Gundam?
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. We appreciate all the support you've been giving us. So it's very well appreciated. And please, share this stream with your friends and family and whatnot for those. And if you want, still interested into doing with the Danganronpa stuff, as well as watching us play some other games for the channel. So please look forward to that.
All
We
right,
mostly do.
so
Sorry. Well, actually, I was gonna say real quick that we do some records mostly sometimes on the weekends, but depending on everyone's schedule. But we'll just have to deal with what we can, and to meet everyone's demand needs for that. So hope you guys like this. Hope you guys like the stream. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon, so you'll be up to date on what kind of videos will be uploaded, and pretty much that. So, this is Gundam Tanaka.
well, we're not okay. I want to say what we're leaving for a set off here. So,
First off, yeah, first off, sorry.
starting next weekend, Raincoat will be on hold because it's October. So we're going to be doing some scary games for you guys, and then we'll resume Raincoat on in November. So,
Yep, we'll be during the month of October, expecting us to do some play some playing horror games for the channel. And till then, expect to wait for resuming Raincoat in November. So, but if you guys still are interested still in watching some of the spooky stuff we might do in October, feel free to stick around and check out our our uploads. Well, whatever horror game we're gonna be doing. So yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's Nekomar Nidai. Ritaro was here as well.
Gundam Tanaka.
Kokichiyama!
And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Take care and peace out.
Bye, guys!